How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the show, y'all. It's Insomnia. Got a live panel this evening. We're going to take you through the sleep disorder and all kinds of conversation tonight. Let's go. So we got some crazy stuff on the agenda this evening. Coochie lips and tech tips. Tech and Cameltoes. How are these ladies advertising out here in these streets? And of course, plenty of technology to talk about. Your boy C.I.P. picked up a new watch. And we're going to talk about the flock cameras. Maybe a little bit was coming in and out of China. Pause. So a little bit of everything. It's Insomnia. We're going to have some fun tonight. All right. So, insomnia. What is insomnia? Can't be here without a reason for it. Insomnia is a common sleep disorder. Makes it hard for us to stay asleep, fall asleep. Makes it difficult to wake up in the morning. Not feeling fully rested. It can cause you to wake up too early, not get back to sleep, feel tired when you wake up. Drains your energy, affects your mood. It also affects your health, work performance, and quality of life. And that being said, your boy C.I.P. is always on a mission to learn something new. Nothing is true and everything is permitted. Seek knowledge and evolve. We are not slaves, y'all. We are here for a reason, to learn something new. The world around us is not absolute, right? The world around us is not absolute. Recently in my journey, two things have become clear. I have a very distinguishable voice for what I do, and my message strikes at the heart. That being said, there are moments in life where single sentences hit with more force than the years of experience we're given. No one prepares us for that. Self-realization is pain. But that is growth, ladies and gentlemen. That is growth. Thank you for being here. Salute to you, each and every one of my subscribers.
Thank you, and I thank the good people of Nepal. You don't even know what you did, but you're brilliant anyway, because the brilliance is the best brilliance is brilliance born not from someone ignorant.
All right, let's go.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist.
Thank the good people of Nepal. You don't even know what you did, but you're brilliant anyway, because the brilliance is the best brilliance is brilliance born not from someone ignorant.
God don't make no mistakes. You ain't said nothing slick to a can of oil.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. God don't make no mistakes. Thank you so much for being here. Sakafet, salutations, and salute. I'm not going to delay this evening. We're going to go ahead and we're going to bring in our guests. We got Reaper and JP. What's good, gents? How we doing tonight?
What's going on?
All right, I got you. I hear you. Everything's looking good. Everything's sounding good. We had a few tech issues earlier. We're here to talk about tech. We're here to talk about a lot tonight. So
Of all
let's
things.
have some fun. Reaper, you there, bro?
You hear me?
We can hear you.
Cool.
Cool. So what's up, gentlemen? On the agenda tonight,
Another
your
day,
boy
another
CIP's got a little
dime.
bit to talk about. And then we just gonna have some fun. We're gonna hang out. All right, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully I don't screw up the stream. I think what we are gonna do. I think I am gonna put a little music in the background. Give me just a second here while I pull something up for us. Meanwhile, gents, your boy CIP picked up a new piece of tech. We're gonna talk about that real quick. I am on the Samsung upgrade path, so I can't stay away from Samsungs. I think we got a few people out here who got the same kind of addictions.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So I went on and I picked up the new Galaxy Ultra watch. Give me 1 second here while I pull up some music. There we go. All right. So yes, I upgraded. I got right here. Pixar didn't happen. Your boy CIP went on and picked up the new Samsung watch. I had the old one, the Ultra Part 1. I went on and picked up the Ultra Part 2. If you are into smartwatches, I highly suggest you go on and pick you up one. Since I'm in the little ecosystem in the upgrade program, every time I pick one up, I just trade it right back in. There's no point to keeping the old gear anymore. You can't repair it yourself. So if they're gonna take a $200, $300 hit on the old equipment, fair enough for me. So I got the trade-in program, had some credits, this, that, and the other. So I got it for far less than retail, but it's also I got it early, so I guess I ordered pre-order. I didn't even pay attention. So yesterday, before it was even released, I was reinstalling all the apps and everything on mine. So bigger battery, fast charging. If you have an old Samsung watch, this is played out. This is kind of messed up, but they got the little charging dock. The charging dock. This is messed up part. The little charging dock, they changed whatever the magnets are inside. So I'm gonna have to go buy new chargers. I got it's like a little bedside stand where you can put your phone, your headphones and everything. I got that, and it's got a charging dock. Won't even work with the new watch now. So we got that we got to deal with when you upgrade. But if you're starting out and you just pick up the Ultra 2, you're good to go. You'll be with the new stuff, the new tech for the charging. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's got a new processor in it. I had a second, so I got two cell phones, right? So I got the cell phone I use for social media, and I got the one I use for business, for work, right? And so I'm not traveling much. I'm not traveling overseas much, so there's no real reason for me to keep the second phone number on the social media phone. So I transferred the second number to the watch. So I got the Inspector Gadget going on. It dropped my plan price too. I'm on the T-Mobile. So yeah, fellas, you rocking one, man? Y'all are Apple, or JP, you're an Apple. You're a fruit phone, ain't you? You got an Apple Watch?
I had the first generation Apple, and then I upgraded to a second generation of the first one, but I didn't like it. The second generation one that I ended up getting, it was glitching too much. So pretty much I said, okay, I don't need one of these watches no more. So I just kind of gave up on watches.
No, I got the classic watch, standard timepiece, but I went on and got one of these too. So I got three now. I've got the pocket watch, I got the standard timepiece, the old fossil, and then I got this one. So something to fit every occasion, every affair. But the tech has come a long way, and I guess the new Apple Watches are pretty dope, bro. Pretty dope. I'm not plugging for Apple, that's for sure. I'm not glazing Apple.
Oh,
Low key, you are.
it's Samsung all day. So watch.
It's,
Samsung gonna lead the way in phones next year.
see,
If this gonna be a Droid
Apple's got a really,
conversation,
really nice. Y'all seen the Oppo Fold? The Oppo Foldy phone. Apparently, like the way the screen is, you don't get no seam in the middle. No seam. It's got like micro little gelatin or something that's underneath there. So the gelatin pumps up, pushes the screen up. So it keeps it flat. And they 3D print the little substrate underneath there depending on the actual microns per phone, per device or something. I don't know, per hinge. So yeah, technology's coming far, bro. So if Samsung steals from what the Chinese are doing here with Oppo, they need to fix their Samsungs. It'll be straight. Get rid of the dip. Patrick, what's good, cuzzo? Hey, and you know what? What's up, y'all out there? I apologize. Your boy C.I.P. slacking. PJ. A-Team, Janesta. I see y'all out there, ladies. Shake it to the max.
And if you hear this, then go on bend your back. Go on bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Yeah, PJ saying, no, sir. Using smartwatches are too distracting for him. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you, cuzzo. And the thing is, too, like, for me, I'm getting older. I mean, it's no secret. Your boy C.I.P. is an unk. So I'm on that unk status. The eyes have followed unk rules and have gotten old. So yeah, I got to put the goggles on to even read my cell phone. So I'm reading the smartwatch with goggles. That's for sure. That's for sure. Shut up. I hear you laughing.
It's all right,
Yeah, man, it's the unk status. I turned 50, man. What am I gonna do? I can't fight time.
You right about that.
I gotta own it and claim it. Can nobody take unk away from me? All right, y'all. What else we got? We got everybody's going crazy for these, man. Everybody's. Yeah, you right there. You kicking unk in the door. You kicking that unk status in the door. We got the viral, agile, absolutely acrobatic. We about to put this in perspective, y'all. We see these advertisements. We see the news report. I mean, this is what the breakdown on NBC Now, MSNBC Now. You know, you got these
folks, dystopian films and TV, like this Black Mirror episode, and saying this kind of expletive is the doom of us. The Chinese company behind the creation says it'll be used for things like cargo transport, scientific expeditions, and even search and rescues. It says the 50-pound robot can carry over double its weight, gathers real-time data to adapt to new environments, using an autonomous navigation system instead of being remotely controlled.
It's really all right. So I'm gonna stop it there. So you hear all the statistics they're saying, right? And you got all these American pundits and commentators and people who claim they have all these accreditations and these scientific accolades. Like, who's this guy? Like, who's this fuck? All right. So everybody here is analyzing all this Chinese flair, technical flair. How about we spend some time with analysts who actually break down what goes on over there? So we're just going to go right into it where they start talking about this. And we're just going to pull the pieces out of this where they do the comparisons and talk about it. Let me know when you want me to stop it as we go, fellas, reacting to this. This is China Fact Chasers, fair use on their stuff. What's up, bros? What's up, bros? Don't strike me. All right. So anyway, let's continue with this.
Real glossy pieces about these things,
yes,
right?
Absolute nonsense.
So you guys might have seen on the news this one here. This wheel.
I love these.
Yeah, not this one. That's more
Rough terrain
Yes,
or rushing rivers, even busting a move here. This little robot.
Actually, put the volume up. I want you to listen to how they gloss this thing, or glaze this thing, I should say.
Yeah.
Listen.
On wheels seems to do it all. It's the newest model release from a leading high-tech Chinese company, Unitree Robotics, and it's making some people online a little uneasy.
Yeah, this isn't frightening at all. I'm a former infantry guy. If I saw that on the battlefield...
You see? I'm a former infantry guy. It's always some kind of overexcited pundit or somebody adding some kind of viral flair to this bullshit.
I don't think I'm sticking around.
It's reminding folks of dystopian films and TV, like this Black Mirror episode, and saying this kind of expletive is the doom of us. The Chinese company behind the creation says it'll be used for things like cargo transport, scientific expeditions, and even search and rescues. It says the 50-pound robot can carry over double its weight, gathers real-time data to adapt to new environments, using an autonomous navigation system instead of being remotely controlled. So as the industry keeps making leaps, there's a long way to go in the robot arms race, whether they're for the battlefields or not. Priscilla Thompson, NBC News.
Pause it real quick.
So in this report, this was mirrored everywhere, right?
Yeah,
I
saw that everywhere. Yeah.
Everything, whether it was like pro-China.
It was on Facebook. It was all over the place. So plenty of people across social media spaces saw this.
Anti-CCP stuff, like it doesn't matter. It was just across the board everywhere. And to be fair, we cut some parts out of that where it's like, oh, there's actually a lot of limitations stuff coming, coming from these robotics or whatever. But the fact that it went viral with, I'm going to say, upwards of 100 million views across different platforms.
Sure. Messy.
To glaze this wheelie robots made me very skeptical. Very skeptical, and I was like, I have to look into this.
Sure.
But what was funny, within those few days of me looking into it, the U.S. banned robots from China.
Yes.
Which is very, very funny because China is losing their mind over this.
Yes.
Because they realize that their customer base for these kind of expensive toys would be someone like America, right?
Yeah.
It's like these people that have some money to burn.
Otherwise, all they're going to be is like promotional materials for restaurants and stuff. Because you get one of those crap robots to stand outside and do the kung fu routine, which, by the way, is just a macro. You like press buttons together and does a thing to get people to come into your restaurant. Or if you have a trade show and you want to seem high tech, you can have a robot stand there. That's it. It's just a decoration.
Yes. Now, it's not because these have a threat to be like, I don't know, weaponized or something. These are pretty useless robots. The threat is that they're actually just spy tools.
Yes.
So on national security concerns, the U.S.
All right. So here's a big point that a lot of people miss, especially with the technology that we're getting from overseas, from Alexas. People have heard me warn of this 3 years ago about Alexas, about the Echo Dots, any kind of device that's sitting there listening to you.
Is banning them. And the reason is they got cameras in them. They feed directly to Chinese servers. They could literally just be surveillance tools walking around.
I prepared a whole presentation. We never really showed it, but you know, like the dog one that's the knockoff of
Those are banned too.
The Boston Dynamics Spot. You know, the dog, little robot dog. It has a Raspberry Pi as its main computer. That's like an educational single board computer. And by the way, it still had the basic default admin username and password, so you could just log into it and have complete control.
Do you say what now?
Shouts out to the old school Raspberry Pis.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other side of that is they made use of backstock. Once you go to version 2, you got backstock of version 1 laying around everywhere, especially in the manufacturing hubs. The manufacturing hubs are stuck with old engineering tools, old boards. Right before the companies say, okay, well, here's a new draft, here's a new version 2.0, you're going to have to change all your equipment out in order to manufacture these. So I'm sure that's what they're doing. They're using low-cost, quick, put-together hardware that they just had laying around.
Remotely, and you could then...
And the crazy thing, too, is they're the engineering hubs. We sent all our manufacturing over there. People outsource all their manufacturing over there. They've already built up the infrastructure to manufacture this stuff, whereas we don't here in America, stateside. So they're able to crank out revision after revision after revision. You know, we're sitting here like trying to get ahead with Elon Optimus robots, These guys got 4 or 5 different companies working on different robots on versions 5, 6, and 7. We don't have that here.
Use all of its cameras to spy on everything. You can make it do whatever. You can
Same with the Chinese vacuum cleaners, right? These are all lumped into
Chinese
this law.
Chinese vacuum cleaners. Any of those vacuum cleaners that have cameras in them. Any of those pet watching food bowls, the food dispensers with the that you can watch your pet from. They're all made in China. These are made overseas. They have small little boards in them that have attached to the cameras. They are Wi-Fi, talking to the Wi-Fi and your internet connection. All that information is going back over to China. We've talked about this before. When we get to the flock cameras, that's going to be a whole nother discussion about who has that data and who has your picture.
But moving on, let's actually get into why this is absolute
nonsense.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Peter Thiel.
So these claims going around on these social media posts are so infuriating.
Yeah.
So I did a deep dive into this, and we both did.
Yeah.
And we realized that what they did was took a marketing video and then treated it as fact. And they always do this.
One thing you don't understand is...
And this is the point here, folks. 90% of what you see, right? That's why I say seek knowledge. I check. Mic check. All right, I'm still here. OBS crashed out. Told y'all, technical issues. One sec, y'all. One sec, y'all. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I think we back, fellas.
Yes, sir.
JP, you there? Perhaps. Calling JP, you there, brother?
I'm still with you.
You still with me, Reaper? Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get this back. Let me get the tabs back open. There we go. Back to the homies. But yes, before we were so rudely interrupted by the stream. It's all advertisements, right? It's all about the way that they present this stuff to us. It's all dog and pony shows, y'all. It's really all just a lot of advertisement, and they go into it later, you know, like the propaganda piece of it, you know, how much it actually can hold. It holds as much as a skateboard in all reality. You know what I'm saying? They kind of break it down as they go further. And they talk about the actual speed of it. So they tear this little robot down all the way down to the technical specs. But what it all boils down to is like when we were kids. Do you remember this, Reaper? Are you old enough to remember this?
Yes.
Young ass.
Just old enough.
Just old enough to remember that?
Yes, sir.
So the bros here, they started talking about this one. And the thing is, like, remember, like, you would want this one, right? You would want the dope one.
Yeah,
but then you'd end up getting like the cheap one from China that you get from like the dollar store that looks exactly the same, but is made from the cheap hollow plastic. It breaks the first time you bump it off the wall. Bro, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at with these devices. That's what we're looking at with these robots. It's all just smoke and mirrors. It's all just smoke and mirrors.
I mean, we just watched that kid get kicked in the balls by that robot. So just saying.
Yep. Now we talking about robots. We talking about what the Chinese can see. So here we go with Peter Thiel's gang. Here we go with the nation monitor, the nation under monitor, 1984. A little bit of dystopia, right? The flock cameras.
Yeah.
Yep. The flock cameras. Growing backlash.
With the Patriot Act.
All with the Patriot Act. Exactly. Absolutely. That Patriot Act provides just enough of a gray area that they can monitor us through transactions, through our socials, through these devices. Mm-hmm. Now, they're calling us vandals, but what I'm seeing is a lot of people are rebelling against these devices because they are not federally protected. They are privately owned devices contracted by your city, state, to basically monitor everything you're doing. Now, we are under the impression, and we are being told, that these devices are for license plate reading. But lo and behold, we are seeing story upon story upon story, not just about the backlash, not just about people who have vandalized, quote unquote, these devices, but we're also seeing stories of individuals who have been abusing these devices, not only to install them to monitor free civilians who question their use, but okay, let's get right into it. Let's just get right into it. This is some of that This Is America type shit we should have saved for one of those episodes, but we're just gonna run with it since we were reacting tonight. It's all about the technology. Let's see how they using technology when they feeling froggy out here. We got a female officer allegedly using flock license plate cameras to track boyfriend's ex-wife. It was only a matter of time. Look, it was only a matter of time before people like Hegseth would use AI to try and locate bad guy installations, enemy installations, and then end up bombing a child's school. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a matter of time before humans take the extreme measures with everything that we touch. All we have to do is sit back and just watch people do the retarded behavior. That's all we got to do. Just sit back and watch them do the behavior. There we go.
All right, we good, man.
What's good? Hey, Twin, you want to stop by and talk shit? Let me see if Twin wants to stop by and talk shit. I'm going to drop the link. Anybody wants to come up, hang out? Hopefully we ain't got no more technical issues. At least one a stream, so I'm going to pin it.
Got to stay on brand.
All right, it's pinned. Yeah, got to stay on brand. Got to have a technical issue. That's just life. It's going to be there. All right. So, let's go.
This morning, a now former North Carolina police officer is facing charges, accused of using her department's controversial license plate cameras to track her boyfriend's ex-wife. Investigators say Elizabeth Snowman accessed the department's flock camera system dozens of times for personal use. Flock cameras automatically scan every license plate that passes, logging the vehicle, the time, and the location into a searchable database that police can use to track vehicles.
She accessed the computers, the LPR cameras, to find information and track her boyfriend's ex-wife.
Newsweek reports officers in at least a dozen states have faced allegations of misusing Flock license plate reader systems, including 10 officers in Georgia in recent weeks. Police say the camera technology has been a game changer for solving crimes, but
it all goes up in smoke when you have cops like this violating the system.
Flock Safety says it now has about 120,000 cameras installed across the U.S. Critics call it a mass surveillance system, sparking protests over privacy concerns. Cameras in Houston have been vandalized, covered in spray paint. In Winona, Minnesota, all 8 of the city's cameras were stolen. Flock's CEO saying the company is now under a coordinated attack, but insists America can have both safety and privacy. The American Civil Liberties Union says more than 50 communities nationwide have terminated their Flock camera contracts in the last year. Sophie Flay, ABC News, New York.
There we go. Already got the abuse of flocks. It didn't take no time at all. What, 2 years?
Every time you say flock, I think about flock.
Flock's being screwed up. Yep, me too.
Echo?
Yeah.
You getting echo now?
Check again. I don't hear it. I think we're okay.
Are we clear?
I think we're clear. Flock.
Yeah, we good on mine.
I think we started at the beginning. You're good. Yeah, bro. This is what we are facing out here in these streets. This is what we're facing as far as the nanny state.
Hello, guys and
the
gals.
Government state monitors the state of oppression that they're putting us under.
Is this street cameras?
Right. They want you to think that. But then on the back end, they're hooked up to giant databases. They're collecting information. They know everything down to the decals, the bumper stickers, any kind of customizations you have on your whip. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It can identify all of that. And that's because that's easy. That's child's play with AI anymore. The AIs have already been trained on all the stickers that exist, all the car makes that exist, all the license plates that exist. All of that information is already in AI. So now here's Car Coach. She's pretty lit. She has a lot of ideas about technology and her approach to things. She was one of the first people to warn about BMW releasing the subscription model heated seats.
Oh, wow.
So she's tracking this too. Yeah, Car Coach Reports is real good. She's real good to watch. Now, the one thing with these flock cameras, and I just saw something go by, I wasn't gonna highlight it just yet, but you'll see there are, I mean, this is just, a pretty self-explanatory thumbnail right here. Meet the people destroying the flock cameras. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. This one right here. And the reason why I'm highlighting that one right there is, if you believe in your civil liberties and, culture invasion says what culture invasion says, C.I.P. says what he says, and he means it with his chest. But if you believe in civil liberties and you're not a fan of these flock cameras, so back when I was in high school, the teachers would use these green, low-powered laser pointers, green, low-powered laser pointers. You can find them on Amazon. Green, you're hearing me, right? Green, low-powered laser pointers. Yeah, we use those in some classes, but you never use those in camera class. They could damage cameras. I'm just saying. So, yeah, back in school, teachers use those green laser pointers. Anyway, when it comes to flock cameras, if you believe in your civil liberties, I highly suggest that you do whatever is necessary to protect your civil liberties. I think there's a whole lot of bullshit going on, and too many of us are just sitting around going, oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Oh, well, you got to start attending your city council meetings. You got to start I mean, there's green laser pointer, all kinds of other things that we can do if we just get off our asses and do it. Yes, your boy C.I.P. does have a green laser pointer in his Amazon cart. And no, I'm not getting no low-powered one either. Moving on. You want to take a sports break? You say what now?
Go ahead and get one.
They're gonna put me on a list somewhere, right?
Yep.
I think we might have lost Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta stay on brand.
Right.
We gotta stay on brand. We're gonna have technical issues all night.
I tell you, man, it's the recalcitrance of it all. I'm kicked out 4 times.
It's a
Can't
hell of a
make
night.
this shit up.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. Insomnia, folks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Right. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Unsubscribe if you don't like it. That's up to you. Don't matter to me. Shit. All right. Hannibal is hungry. Hannibal is hungry. He reporting. He dropping. He dropped it like it's hot 5 hours ago.
Oh,
we switched. We're changing up from our tech news. We're now going over to sports news.
Yes, sir.
Now, this looks shady. Ex-NBA player, Mr. Nez Cantor, uses the trans rule to declare for the W.
You can't make this, bro.
Bro, what are we doing right now? Bro, what are we doing right now?
Everybody's on some bullshit, bro.
Bro, society is yeah, bro. Society's just going full.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't make this shit up at all. I mean, God damn it. There's so much I want to say. Jesus.
Shall we watch the
Play
report?
video.
Just add in our own commentary as we go along.
Yes, please play the video. Fuck.
What are you doing?
After careful consideration and reviewing the current
Very useful people.
guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect.
Let the insanity begin.
Hannibal, my G, fair use, and shout out to you. And let me go on and do this right quick. Hannibal is on these streets, and we do see him frequently in many chats across the YouTube space. So we're going to send him some shout outs. His channel is now in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Go subscribe to Hannibal is Hungry. This is going to be a good one.
Yes.
This is going to be great. We went from tech to sports now, ladies and gentlemen. We went from tech to
Especially
sports.
for you, JP.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say, Reaper?
This is going to be just for JP.
Okay, so this is for JP.
No, it ain't. No.
What's good, Big Natty? How you doing, bro? All right, y'all. So shout out to Hannibal is Hungry. Fair use. Oh, shit. Here we go.
I just saw this a few hours ago, and I thought this may be something that we could talk about on his channel. So we have a former player declaring that he is interested in playing in the WNBA. Let's watch this.
After careful consideration and reviewing the current eligibility guidelines, I am officially declaring myself a WNBA prospect. If simply declaring who you are is all that's required, then I meet every single requirement necessary to compete in the WNBA. My team and I have carefully examined the WNBA's eligibility criteria and governing framework surrounding self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its
What's that? You said honor it?
I said, that sounds like equality to me.
That sounds like equality. Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. You want my take?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
See, this is...
It's just Joanna, man.
Yeah, Joanna, man.
No. I think he's a plant.
Okay.
You know, shit. How can I phrase this that's going to be not as offensive to take down the guidelines of your language on your stream, sir?
I mean, I skate the line everywhere. He's a destructive force.
He's literally pushing back against the machine.
He's pushing back against the machine. Yeah. Yeah, but he's doing it
because you notice that within it. Well, think about it. I don't know how much you keep up with the WNBA or the women's sports.
Okay.
Notice that it's been a dichotomy on both sides where some people are for men and women's sports versus some that are pushing back towards it. And it's been a very high campaign when it comes to it, to where now you're starting to see that this dude basically is a ploy to come in and push back against that. Because remember, Trump has put all these measures in place to not have men participate in women's sports. And then and this being seen, it's, you know, the political redlining towards being anti against that. Because basically he's the trans woman. Based on the criteria that he can be able to get within this. Yeah. He's no longer, and then he can do it up on the non-binary rules.
Let me hold on 1 second. Let's rewind it right back.
Correct.
JP, his identity identifies as identity.
As an identity. Yeah, that's what I thought he said. So I was going to rewind it back to listen to him. So he's just riding on the verbiage of their declaration. He is riding on the verbiage of their declaration.
Again, it's non-binary. Because it specifies as non-binary based on his not identifying. So he can ride that coattail because there's no verbiage within their law to say that he can't participate.
But you see
because he doesn't identify as a man.
And see, the key word here is trans. That's the whole problem.
Right.
That's the whole problem.
Right. And he knows he can ride that.
You know, that's the whole problem with
as being a man.
That's the whole problem with DEI.
Yep.
That because they rode the coattails. So he's doing exactly what he should. He's riding the coattails. He's reverse. This is a reverse Uno card. And if he's a plant, he's planted for the right reason. Because again, I'm highlighting the problem right there on screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm highlighting in blue where the problem lies. The mental health word that starts with T right there, dead center in that title. I mean, it just is what it is. So he playing reverse Uno.
You notice that this is the stance he took. But remember, the stance he took originally regarding this was that he consulted with his lawyers and everybody regarding the legalities of how this was supposed to work as far as his eligibility into the sport.
Yep.
So based on that, when they looked at the criteria, he made it. And that was enough for him to be able to decide, okay, I'm going to declare myself to be able to come in. What team elects him remains a mystery.
And
And
then
notice he has on
Jim had the
orange.
number one jersey.
Could it be like a Phoenix Mercury?
and
Could it be
then
like a Phoenix Mercury, or could it be like a Connecticut Sun?
then
Somewhere where it's a little bit more
are we
liberal.
looking are we looking at but then are we looking at legal implications if they say no? Let's
No,
go
he's
with the
going to
negative
LA.
first.
Nah,
Forget
because
where he would be placed.
they're not going to. Now, because a discrimination lawsuit would bankrupt the WNBA. They would
Reverse
They're
Uno.
never
already
do that.
bankrupt.
Reverse
So they take
reverse
that chance.
reverse Uno.
Like,
Reverse Uno.
because what's going to happen now is he's going to orchestrate a whole nother fan base
Yep.
within the sector of the NBA because it's a
I don't
marketing
see him.
test.
I don't see him as
Easy.
being. I don't see him as being
Plain.
in a WNBA. Let's let's get the people going. It's provocative. I don't see it as being that. I see him as playing Uno.
I see him with
Well,
the
maybe
number
not
one
you,
selling
but
jersey.
for the other people, yeah. Exactly. For the other people, yeah, he's orchestrating bravery in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for us, we look at it as heterosexual men that don't understand this whole dynamic because we never will. But their world says, "Hey, this is now our chance to be able to break into it."
I mean, is he a fat?
Because
I mean, is he one of them little
everything's
free boys?
expected.
He ain't a
Oh
fruity
no,
boy,
he
is he?
married.
He
No,
married.
not that I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's hear.
Framework
Yes, I know
surrounding
he's playing.
self-identification and inclusion. Based on the current guidelines, I can
Equity and inclusion.
and am officially declaring my eligibility for the upcoming WNBA draft in May 2027. I am definitely not here to mock, make fun of, or disrespect any community or personal choices. I am simply asking that the current rules be applied equally to everyone. The rules that represent the very values many WNBA players and coaches have publicly advocated for. My team and I are prepared to ensure these guidelines are applied equally, consistently, and without exception. And I look forward to the WNBA honoring its stated principles. See you at training camp.
So we see here, Eves, I think he changed his last name to Freedom, interested in playing in the WNBA. Now, the whole summer, it's all about drama when you are even considering talking about the WNBA. I don't think people are really watching the games. There's a few players that actually do enjoy watching. Olivia Miles is amazing. And obviously, Caitlin Clark. The first time I actually went to a physical WNBA game was last year. The Liberty, New York Liberty, was playing the Fever, and I wanted to see Caitlin Clark play, and she was hurt. So I was pretty annoyed about that. But all season, people are talking about either Caitlin Clark, they're talking about the trans rights. So it's just a matter of time for someone to truly pull a Joanna Man in reality. You guys don't know what.
Damn it.
This is exactly what I was talking about. See, it's a messaging in this whole thing. It's the whole dynamic of that they want to push the envelope towards it. All the players have been talking about this whole time. Now all of a sudden this happens.
Yeah.
I mean, time.
Yeah, but it needs
everything.
to happen across the board. It needs to happen in women's track. It needs to happen in women's volleyball. It needs to happen in women's hockey. It needs to happen with every women's sport. If you got this blue word right here on screen underneath Hannibal highlighted and you want to support that shit, we want men in everything.
Mm-hmm.
We want men
Well, see,
in
here's the kicker.
everything. Because they
What's gonna
swung
be
this
the,
pendulum way too fucking far.
Yeah, but then what's going to be the reaction the first time someone kicks him in his dick?
Him and his dick. I'm not worried about him getting kicked in his dick. We know how to guard ourselves. We play with men. I'm more worried about the other side of this. How about some men in boxing? We already seen what the result was that over there in Italy or Yugoslavia, wherever that thing was from. Yeah. How about some more of that? Let's get some MMA men in the ring with these ladies. They want it. They're asking for it. This is the pendulum swing. Let it happen. Let it happen. Everybody's riding on coattails of feelings and no logic. Let it happen. I embrace it. Let it happen. Waiting for this. I've been waiting for more men in the boxing ring and the MMA ring. I will watch those. I don't like violence. Don't condone it. But you want equality.
Well, on Team France,
You
they
want
now have a
equality.
starting trans player.
Yeah, we know.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Culture Invasion podcast does not condone violence of any kind towards females
Or
versus
anybody.
males,
Or
and
anybody,
also
but
for
you know.
children. Yeah, for children. Also, regarding any views that are offensive, your discretion is advised. Your discretion is advised.
Man, oh man. Yeah, it's just it's the pendulum.
While a Man is an old movie back in the day where a guy that couldn't play in the NBA anymore decided to play in the WNBA. It was a comedy, actually. I doubt you can make that comedy now, but now we're seeing this in real time here.
Hot dogs and hamburgers, man. She's all that in a Hot Wheel track.
And lately, this topic, which I thought this topic was pretty much dead and gone since last year, that should trans women be able to play or men be able to play in the women's league?
Things are heating up in the WNBA right now, largely off the court, after Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham voiced support for banning transgender girls and women in female sports in a recent ESPN interview. Then doubling down.
When it comes just to protecting young girls in sport and women in sport, I feel very strongly about that.
Protests popped up outside her next game against the Seattle Storms. But supporters say bans on trans athletes, especially in youth sports, encourage bullying, discrimination, and even violence, and that trans people represent an extremely small percentage of competitors across.
There was a coattail statement right there. What the fuck does violence against women and girls have to do with a freak that has a mental issue? Again, highlighted in blue at here on the bottom of the screen. These freaks are riding every coattail and manipulating the hearts and minds of everyone they can.
But that's the flip side of it is I want to see what the backlash looks like when they decide, because he may be quote unquote too rough towards them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Look at the way we play ball. He's going to square up. He's going to post up, and he's going to fling his elbows around. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So
he don't give a fuck. He's going to post up, clear his fucking space, and take them shots. He don't give a fuck who he bowls over. Bowls over. He don't give a fuck. That's what I said.
Yeah, so then, what's going to be the reaction? Yeah, it's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough, but they asked for it.
It's going to be.
See, the Tards asked for it. They asked for it. I'm sorry, to old girl. She gonna have to be a collateral damage, but they asked for it. Let's put a good show on, gentlemen. Let's go.
Gonna happen now.
I'm all for it. I can't wait to see the MMA and professional boxing matches. You get the little short kings in there. Just oh, it's gonna be nice.
Trans people represent an extremely small percentage of competitors across all levels.
I thought this was already a done conversation, but the problem is issues that WNBA, the press have been asking the players and the coaches for their opinions. And Freedom is correct that there are people who believe that trans women should be able to play in the WNBA.
I think it's trans rights right now is our new battle. That's what I think I was saying, that like the battles have changed. Oh, yes. You know, like our intentions have been the same, but now the environment has changed. We see trans people.
So I don't want to hear, never want to hear out of this little half-breed's mouth anything about black rights. I don't want to hear her say a word about being black woman, nothing black, anything. Since the bar is moved, everyone who rides this, get the fuck out of my bus.
People's rights being, stripped away from them. There's a lot of discourse around trans athletes and what they can compete in. I would welcome a trans athlete on my team or against my team anytime. I don't think it's a problem in the world. It's just another way to kind of attack trans people. We've seen players like Lasia Clarendon who stepped into that forefront and have been brave enough and courageous enough to kind of step up. So I guess that's the next battle that we have to fight as athletes.
So this is the NBA player Gabby Williams. To be honest, I have no idea what team she plays for. Never seen a woman play a day in my life. Her and other coaches have been supportive of this. So it's natural that this crazy situation was going to happen.
I want to see her post up on her.
Cantor is forcing the league to set a standard, betting that they're going to either reject him or they're going to have to articulate a biological sex rule that they've been avoid writing down, or stay silent, which is going to flame as hypocrisy, and maybe he'll have a legal fight on their hands. This is a challenge to the ambiguous nature of the league's written rule. Their written rules do not explicitly authorize eligibility based on solely the declaration of an identity, and historical practice has excluded male-born athletes. Whether the WNBA will treat a self-ID claim as sufficient remains untested in any official ruling, because no such case has been accepted. So this is something that's going to be totally new, and I think Cantor is going to take this to the limit and force the WNBA to finally declare either they're going to allow this guy to play, and I know he's been out the league.
Is the video paused?
I'm about to say, I think he froze up.
Okay. I think this is a good idea. See how far they can push this.
Well, it's crazy work to me, because it's this whole thing about this started back when Ketanji got on the Supreme Court, where they were trying to figure out who was a man and who wasn't, or what was a woman, what wasn't a woman.
Yeah.
So it was always this.
They still haven't defined what is a woman.
Narrative. It was always this constant narrative that they've been pushing lately, where they never wanted to define what a woman was. And now, as a result, this is what you're getting. It's Pandora's box being open.
Yes, sir. And I love it.
So, yep.
Yep, I love it. I'm not going to complain about it one bit.
Liberal stance. Yep. So this is the tide that you're seeing being turned.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even,
it absolutely is. It's the pendulum swing.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the World Olympics? They wouldn't let them in there.
They did though. Women's boxing.
They actually did.
Women's boxing. You saw the women's boxing controversy, didn't you, Reaper?
Yeah, I saw the boxing thing, but they haven't done it any other. Well, they did it in swimming too. Damn.
In swimming, yep.
But I think they took those titles away from
swimming was the same way.
But the point remained. We dusted them. The biologicals dusted them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why the people who I actually stand with, the people who only want women in women's sports, biological women in women's sports, that's why they're over pissed. That's why they're pissed. I mean, they're right. We don't want these freaks around our women. We don't want these freaks tilting the statistics. It's for biological women. It is what it is. So if they want to play this game, if the 1%ers want to play this game, we'll play on all grounds. And I can't wait till more dudes step forward and do this. I'm telling you, 100%.
Oh, there we can go sign up.
It's all mental health anyway. Play the game. Play their game. If you got the time, he got the energy, he got the people behind him. Play their game, by all means, because this isn't civil liberties. They've run on the coattails of our blackness for too long. This is a bunch of bullshit, and the women have had equality. It's a bunch of bullshit. You notice nobody's talking about the gender gap. Nobody's talking about the gender gap. Oh shit! Where'd that go? Where's all the tech girls that aren't making all the money that the tech bros are making? No, everybody's making the same fucking money, and actually everybody's losing their jobs just the same.
Yeah, 23,000 just lost their job.
Actually, we're negative 20-something thousand, so we had already had a deficit of unemployed.
Probably because everybody want to be influencers.
Yup. Well, there's that too. Speaking of influencers.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, let's get into some camel toe coochie lips action. Let's get into
is that Orange Man?
That's Orange Man. You know they got to make a meme of Orange Man.
Yeah.
We talking about what the women like to do and make themselves put themselves out there in these streets. Back in the day, ladies had dignity. These days, they just showing all the pink in any way, shape, or form. Give you nothing left to the imagination. Nothing left to the imagination. It's all out there. Tits and ass, tits and ass. I mean, it's the way to social media success, bro. Everybody can be a star if you show enough tits and ass. You can be a mid-5 level, you can be a mid-5 international looking broad and show your clam and it's game over. You got an army of simps behind you and you got a couple 100,000.
Man.
So we got what we got here with the social media is we got a horrible tilt.
People.
I'm sorry, your mic's kind of low. What'd you say?
Fair use.
Yeah, fair use for sure. Fair use for sure. Like and subscribe. There's a few of y'all out there. Hit the like and subscribe, y'all. Share it out.
God damn it. All
right. Salty Cracker. Salty Cracker, what's up, my G? 905,000 subscribers.
Shit.
You will find Salty Cracker on the YouTubes. Go check out, bro. Another friend of the show.
Iran doesn't control the Strait. I control the Strait, and quite frankly, we have to prevent them from getting a nuclear weapon.
Don't mind me, lads. Taking notes over here. I want to be huge. I want to be a big-time podcaster, conservative podcaster. How do I do it? Get boobs. Get boobs. Ah, son of a bitch.
And that's basically it. Like, look, it's just the rule. Sorry, ladies. We understand your game. We are guys. We just gonna talk our shit. You show your tits, your cleavage. You show your ass. You're gonna have plenty of subscribers. You go from 0 to 3,000 overnight. It just is what it is. It is what it is. You're whores. Men are simps.
Well, and listen, in today's day and age, I bet I could find a whole bunch of medical professionals out there willing to bilk insurance companies and taxpayers to
It's the biological call of the nature.
Looking at you. You lefty goofballs. Anyway, so I gotta get boobs, and then I gotta get a vagina. The bob's in the vagina, but then I gotta aim the camera at them. I love this.
Yep.
I love every second of this. I love how stupid we are as dudes. We're easily hijackable. There you go.
What is it that you say, JP? We are one blowjob away from failure. Most men are one blowjob away from failure. One blowjob away from having it all taken away from them.
Yeah, absolutely. Just cooked.
Cooked. In this day and age, cooked. She got over 200 and some thousand subscribers on the IG.
For showing print.
$299 for showing pussy.
This is the newest
pussy print. Not even the whole thing. Not even the inside.
Conservative podcaster out there, Savannah Cannon, and boy, you can't argue with that camera.
Mid-tier internationally. Mid-tier internationally. Brazil, she's a dime a dozen. That's status quo Brazilian woman.
Angle, man. No, there you go. That was specifically placed in that. So you ain't ever seen outside of OnlyFans a camera angle like that. Make sure you get a little bit, a corner of the American flag back there, some pancake mix in the background, and then a nice shot of my boobs and camel toe. There you go.
The biggest flex for gentlemen these days, just take in the content for free and do not hit the like. Do not follow them. Treat them like the whores they are. Like, what are we doing?
Let me get my feet up here, too. That's great.
Like, take the content in for free.
Over here, conservative
Don't
influencer
follow
Savannah Cannon is going viral online for having an insane coochie. They're also noticing that she has nice feet. Oh, you sure do got some pretty feet.
Right.
We got them for free.
No
I didn't have to.
You say what?
No feet.
Nah.
I'm up my subscription to feetfinders.com.
Yeah, I ain't on no feet. And like I said, she mid, bro. She mid-tier.
So this is an OnlyFans e-thought. trying to maximize.
Oh, so she is an OF.
Oh, yeah.
Men's horniness. And listen, I respect the grift. I've got no problem with the bobs and the vagine because I am not. Why you gay? Why you gay?
So she's just all out there.
But I mean, my only problem is this. If you're going to this chick's channel, if you're going to ogle the bobs and the vagine, I think that's fine. I guess I totally understand that. But I wouldn't get any political information from this dumb bitch, right?
Thank you, Mr. Cracker, for saying it. Thank you, Brother Cracker. Thank you.
God damn it.
I mean,
God
it's
damn it.
it just is what it is. Brother Cracker is right.
Shit.
He's absolutely right.
Shit.
Do not patronize these women. Do not patronize them. Use them for what they're giving us for free and walk away. Don't follow. Don't subscribe.
I found a clip that we played on the stream, and she's sitting there and she's saying all of the right buzzwords, right? Ilhan Omar, right? We got to get rid of her. We got to deport her. She's having sex with her brother, that dumb bitch who hates America. She married her brother. We should kick her out of here. By the way, in the entire time, the camera's up her butthole. She's working it, man. And I'm sitting there going, that's all fine. It's just that don't get any political machinations, right? Don't get any energy politically wise from this, and certainly don't use this chick as a platform of conservatism. Like, don't try to argue with some leftard and invoke this dumb broad over here, right? Because this chick is just using AI, right? She just says, "Hey, what are the conservatives talking about? Hey, Grok, give me a script for some conservative bullshit."
There we go.
And then she just reads it while showing a camera at her pussy, right? And this chick, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save us from the inevitability, by the way. This dumb cunt.
And this is where I try to save the brothers, men, the young bulls from this insanity and fuckery that's out there. If you don't have standards for yourself and you're not ignoring the obvious siren call of these whores when they're whoring, you are one blowjob away from failure. Just to be scrolling through your phone, bitch after bitch after bitch after bitch. Ho, 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 look at all these hoes. Bro, you're one blowjob away from failure. You're one blowjob away from getting gamed. Like, stop. Stop with the lust on with these hoes. Stop. You are following demons to hell.
Cooked.
Just purely cooked,
bro.
Just like take the worst anime succubus you could think. That's what we're dealing with. See?
Over here, allegedly, of course, is going to be attacking conservatism. Right? She's going to run this script for a little bit, and then she's going to swing around and go, "Those stupid maggots! I got them stupid conservatives. I put an American flag in the back. I showed my pussy. I got all these fucking idiots to send me money." I'm trying to save you from that inevitability, right? Because that's what's going to happen here, right? This is fucking stupid. Again, you interested in the bobs and the vagine? I'm a dude. Totally understand. But this chick's not on our side. This chick doesn't do us any service. She's not doing us any favors. Unless, of course, you're in defeat. I mean, she's like, look at this one up there. She's like, got her foot. Send me super chats. Here's my foot, you fuckers. She working it, man. She's working it. But no, this is fucking stupid. And I don't know. Save yourself a little bit of time, right?
We're cooked.
And go watch Sydney Sweeney videos. All right, that chick has been consistent about.
Your wife.
Leave Sydney alone.
Fuck. Hit the fuck button. Hit the fuck button.
Leave Sydney alone. We need a leave Sydney alone button.
No.
So what the fuck are we gonna do with this? What are we doing with this society? What the hell? What the hell? The hell, Reaper? This is your fault.
Hey man, OF ain't making money no more.
It's Reaper's fault all day long. You know this, man. It's never been making money. It's just been a government psyop.
It's all a
£100
psyop.
male walked down the aisle of the plane to the seat that he purchased one of, right after I was told my bag was 2.2 pounds overweight. This country, we have the priorities in the wrong place. In South Korea, if you're overweight, they can tell you straight to your face, and it's quite normal there. Funny, because I'll see a 500-pound male.
Just every single one.
Sad.
Just bullshit conservative talking points and vagine. Just pussy, tits and pussy.
He's right though. Once she's done with the conservatives, she's just gonna go over there to the left, like Amber Rose or whoever.
Yep. She's an NPC. She's mid-tier NPC.
Yeah, she would look rough without that makeup.
Jesus Christ, man. Tore up. Man. I mean, no love with it. Damn, man. Cook, bro. I mean,
That's
cook.
all a game.
It is. Shit.
What is happening?
Yeah, so just let it burn to hell.
Yeah, I agree. Just let it burn, bro. Just tear it all up. Send the airstrike.
Just send the meteor and
Just
start fresh.
Yep. Unix.
Yeah, eugenics for sure.
Yep.
Select better people and boost those people to the forefront. Absolutely.
I am speechless. Yeah.
I mean, on one
I'm
hand,
speechless. This is
sad. We got people that think we're gonna be on Mars in 10 years.
Right.
So they following that dumb stuff. You got people who don't see the Terminators in those robots. And then we got OF models trying to tell us how to get political.
Yes. Absolutely.
By the way, folks, we will be seeing you next Friday at SpaceX. It's $90.
Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Not SpaceX goes to $90.
SpaceX is going to $90.
SpaceX is going to 90.
High on the hog.
And I'm gonna crack up laughing.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's gonna be a celebration, bitches.
Yes,
He said a celebration, bitches.
It's a celebration, bitches. Fuck
you. Ever seen a trillionaire go broke?
Fuckery. Oh no. A government trillionaire.
Yeah, a government plug trillionaire.
Uh-oh.
What happened with this one, Reaper?
What you up to, sir?
What did you send me, Reaper?
Let's have fun.
Oh no. God damn it. Shit.
Always Reaper's fault.
Shit.
It's always Reaper's fault.
How you coming about his past, man?
He lost than this.
Oh man.
Bro, are we serious right now? What is happening?
It's like daycare for grown people.
It is daycare for grown people, bro. Inmates running the asylum. Which inmates running the asylum? All right, where's our good one from yesterday? The Ohio State, I can't claim them, but the one that happened in Ohio.
JP's favorite.
Where's JP's favorite episode? I'm looking for it now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Stop it.
We talking about technology, so we might as well just go on and put this technology one out there in the streets and ask, what the hell are these cops doing with all these resources? I'm looking for it. I think it's, yeah. Hold on. We're going to pull this one up. It's just too much.
Damn it.
Too much.
All right. Fuck. Let's see. There's the Dallas massive police presence. Where you at, Reaper? You find it, let me know. Pop it in the chat.
Just go to Midway.
Found it.
And shout out to Midwest Safety.
I'm pretty sure it's this.
I was hoping you didn't.
Yep.
Police coordinate to arrest alleged murderer James Von Est. The cold case murder of Debbie Miller stems well over 40 years prior.
You said what?
To several notable items, including the weapon he used to bludgeon her to death all those years ago in her apartment.
Fair use, fair use.
He also obtained a weapons warrant and will now attempt to take him under arrest.
Occupants of 220, U.S. Marshals with a warrant. Come to the door. Do it now.
I'm going to pop this if you can wedge it. Am I doing something wrong here?
Master key's not working for room 220.
Maybe he locked from inside, that's why it's no work sometimes.
So he's locked?
I had the one master key. If his latch closed, then...
It won't work.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it. He said it's set, but if the latch is closed, it may not work.
Somebody's in there.
Police, come to the door now.
James, we know you're in. He's got a gun. He's pointing a gun at us. Call for SWAT. I should have shot that.
Subject inside does have a gun. They're calling for SWAT. We can get everybody here en route.
Come to the door. Do it now. Get out of the way of that.
81, all units here are holding perimeter.
You got the pepper ball launcher?
Hey, you want to make sure you get people out of the adjacent rooms.
We have to wait 4 units here.
Folks, go back in your rooms, please.
James, this is U.S. Marshals. We don't want to see anyone get hurt. Come out with your hands up slowly.
He's laying in the bed with a pistol pointed right at us.
Like how? So the whole thing is, how many cops is it going to take one guy out of a hotel room?
My question is, why not wait for him to come out?
Have additional units come from the county.
Viewer discretion is advised, and this is Reaper's fault.
I guess so.
Do what we want instead of pulling over.
209, just so you know, you got people around the corner from you. They're not listening, going back in.
Get a medic on standby.
What was he holding?
Pistol. Should have just lit him up, but
it's all right.
All right, I'm gonna fast forward to where I'm gonna keep fast forwarding because it's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, we can't be here that long.
Nah, we ain't gonna be here for no 45 minutes watching this one react. Nah. So we gonna fast forward. This is like
the spirit of people.
Yeah, the setup. I'll just keep fast forwarding to key setup points.
Don't forget about Methany.
You said what?
Don't forget about Methany.
Yeah.
The room where we have this person. Are you able to put me through to his room phone number? We're trying to call in now.
James, that's me calling if you could answer it. If you don't answer, we're going to pepperball you.
And it's just crazy, bro. People are just standing out here, just smoking cigarettes, chilling, watching it like they watching TV.
The levels of dumbness.
It was super effective the first
Bro.
times.
For all we know, he could have retreated to the bathroom as well.
Hey, is there anybody that's registered for room 221?
It would be nice if these people over here took cover, right?
Yeah, I would think, but it's not my goat to rope.
Somebody's
Like, bro, like, look at that. Like, the map right there showed, like, where those people are. And they're even telling them, like you can see all the different conversations in different colors at the bottom of the screen. But, like, yeah, Like, look at the map. All the popos right there on the corner where the suspect is at. And look at these people just right there.
Bullets ain't got no name.
Nah, bullets will go right through all that.
It's not my goat to rope. Somebody's 222. Are you able to call 222 and see if they're in the room? Okay, thank you. Can you drive a patrol car up this way?
Yeah, pull it up right here where I can get on top of the hood.
My rear sight just moved. That's not good.
I don't feel good about taking a shot without knowing what's behind that building.
Every time there's somebody who walks between the car and the building.
What? Why are you behind us? Hey, why don't you shut the up right now, okay? James, we need...
Gotta love Ohio.
With nothing in your hands, keep them Keep them visible. Did you want to send more pepper in or no? Yeah, I'd say go ahead.
There we go. Get ready to breathe it.
There's a way to get from the bathroom up into the crawl space.
Can you get to other rooms from that? Oh, not this guy, Jeff. He's over 300 pounds. He's too big.
Okay. Yes, you could get to other rooms.
If he's in the bathroom with that plugged with a wet towel, it's not doing anything.
So the guy already expected that they was going to tear gas the place, so he's already barricaded himself in and taking precautions and shit. All right, so that was at 20 minutes. Now we're at 58. We're at almost an hour after it was reported, and these folks got on scene, and they finally called in the first SWAT unit.
Come right off your left side.
Like, look at all these resources. Look at the amount of police resources. Look at the amount of equipment they got. Look at the amount of time it's taken. One man, 300 pounds, and all of this. Welcome to Ohio, y'all. Welcome to Ohio.
Movement. Moving up the front window.
They can't even break the window out front.
Do one more and then you can throw a couple shotgun in? Yeah.
That glass was made by a great company.
Yeah. Anybody need good windows? Figure out what company made these windows, because I mean they taking ammunition blasts, shotgun blasts.
Got the shot counter at the top.
Yeah, shot counter at the top. It's insane. Look.
Maybe it was the curtain.
Look, you see all them Ohioans looking just like Ohio. Look at that. That's Ohio right there. She's just missing a bonnet. Or she got one on.
Maybe it was the curtains. It looked like somebody was moving around up there. All right. Yep.
Did he just misfire his shit?
First cop mistake.
No.
Now the cops are making mistakes. He just misfired his shit.
No. Nope.
Hopefully that's enough. I'm ready for some glass breakers when you guys are.
James, this is the police department. We need you to come outside with your hands up.
Just let him get that drone up and then we'll move up.
Just be aware you might shoot.
More technology.
What are they gonna do with that little bitty drone? That hotel, what are they doing? Bro.
Get at it.
The problem they don't know.
No! Those are alcohol. Now get out.
Yeah, so like Midwest Safety compiled what, 2 different videos? They compiled the video from the people's
compiled 3 different videos.
Yeah, 3 different videos from the people's perspective as well as from the perspective of the police.
And the hotel.
And the hotel.
No, go. Out.
All right. Can I get one to go move up to break the window? Yep, absolutely. I got to do it one at a time.
We are at an hour and they haven't breached. We are at an hour.
The problem
like, is there
resides with them not coming up with a plan.
Like, is there nobody? Is there nobody with any kind of training?
I'll have an empty hopper or something. Oh, that ain't gonna be nice.
All right, so just for reference, y'all, this is 14 minutes in, and it's a 45-minute episode, and they've barely even breached the spot.
I got it. Good? Where's the launcher?
I got it, bro.
These idiots back over here. What, because I didn't move because there's gunfire? What am I supposed to do? They're not shooting at me, they're shooting at you.
Can you launch from right up here on the front of the truck? He's shooting out the side, bro. Hey, he's shooting out that side wall.
State line of fire from the room is right towards the interstate. Want to let OSP know to shut down 77 South.
Come on.
Drone is down, gas deployed.
They're about to blow something out in that room because he started shooting at them as soon as the drone started. Got the whole parking lot blocked off just for this bull. If this was Akron, they would have already been there now. And you know they would have.
This guy really wants to smoke.
Don't move forward.
This is why we need helmets. LT, can we get helmets next time?
I would love to get
Get down.
Sit down now.
Get out.
I'm doing this with y'all. You've been listening.
We're
killing you for a
Why we're telling you.
Sit down.
Gonna gas the out of it between the back bathroom and the bed.
So now they're trying to set up a sniper.
I stood there for a while holding both.
This is just anybody with military training is watching this right now. Mad. Look at this. We are wide open for breach, and we are not doing a thing.
It's just seeping out because there's so much gas in there.
Hey, James, come on outside with your hands up. Just come outside with your hands up. You haven't hurt anybody. Come outside with your hands up.
Just told him to go and crackle better on and get everybody out.
So just for perspective, we're an hour in, and they are just now getting the Cracker Barrel and other facilities and locations and restaurants around the surrounding area cleared out. Like bullets could have been flying at any point in time.
What we skipped over, the view in the hotel room is the drone that he shot down.
Yeah, so let's go back to the drone. All right, so here we go, trying to sneak the drone in.
She shoot? Someone just shoot? Hey, someone shoot! Shots fired! Shots fired!
Hey, you want me to get in? I got my rifle.
There we go.
On my laser! Shoot through the walls.
And he set up pillows along the windowsill.
He set up a pillow fort.
I sure did. Jeez. Hey, give me cover. I need to go get that gun. I'm moving. I got it.
Good?
Where's the launcher?
I got it, bro.
These idiots back over here.
What, because I didn't move because there's gunfire?
He set up a pillow fort, and he took down an officer. He took down a flying officer.
Shooting out the side, bro.
Sad day.
Shooting out that side wall.
State line of fire from the room is right towards the interstate. Want to let OSP know to shut down 77 South.
And they're still firing tear gas rounds in there.
They shot about 200 rounds of tear gas in there, or pepper balls as they call them.
Right.
Got the whole parking lot blocked off just for this bull. If this was Akron, they would have already been there now. And you know they would have.
Oh, and this is commentary from Metheny.
Yeah.
This is why we need helmets. LT, can we get helmets next time?
I would love to get this.
Get down.
Sit down now.
Get out.
I'm doing this with y'all. You've been listening.
We're
killing you for a
Why we're telling you.
Sit down.
Gonna gas the out of it.
The meth families over there yelling at their kids. Typical parents.
This is one-on-one on what not to do with your kids.
Not to do with your kids at all. Keep them the fuck away from this.
Yeah, but I can't
But see, these weird meth addicts want to sit there and watch this.
Shitty parenting.
They're putting it through the door now. And it's just seeping out because there's so much gas in there.
Hey, James, come on outside with your hands up. Just come outside with your hands up. You haven't hurt anybody. Come outside with your hands up.
Just told him to go and crackle better on and get everybody out. What about us?
God damn it.
Go back inside, Methany.
Man,
Bitches.
What the f happened to that round?
You just tell us to go back inside? With these paper thin ass walls? Like, are you serious? Way to protect and serve.
We have another copper?
James, this is the police department. Come outside with your hands up.
Bro. They're just playing.
The window's still up.
They're playing. Yeah, that window's still up. That window's only halfway cracked.
And the dude that's in the room is 6'3", 300 pounds.
Right.
Tell him to chew on the pepper balls. I can't see in there anymore.
JP, you still here?
What's this, a damn round robin? It's knocking each one of us out?
It's knocking each one of us out.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
That Wi-Fi.
It's the Wi-Fi. What the hell? It's always on Fridays, too.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. Let me get the window Midwest. There we go. Damn.
Man, they probably wasted about $200,000.
Bro.
On this one dude.
Depending on the cost.
The man hours.
Yep. Wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My
Shoot,
screen
also
just,
the destruction.
My screen just
the
flashed.
hotel.
And everything looks weird for me on the stream. I don't know.
Well, you got that black on black going.
Yeah, you see that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like everything just flipped. I don't know, man. See, Restream is tripping. Let me see something right quick. Nope.
And you're back.
It's just, I was just testing it to see JP back too.
Jay.
Yeah, you got love.
You sound a little robotic. Say something? Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got the JP, man.
It's the jungle Wi-Fi disease. This is affecting everybody tonight.
Yeah, he said it got to me.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah. They just playing paintball, bro.
I can sell this footage to the news too. I got the exclusive image.
Bro, if you send around with me right here, I will never forgive you.
Sorry. I can go lower if you want me to.
It's up to you. I'll work around you. If you want to push up on the car, I can switch you out. You want the shoe?
I can push up. Let's push up.
They don't even know what they're doing.
All right, go for it.
They're just playing it by ear.
Yeah.
The leadership. Boom. He hit that boy with a pistol. But the officer was okay. Ain't nothing happened to him. Just a little flesh wound.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
YouTube.
Flesh wound.
Damn it.
Brad, you'll be okay.
We're good, bro. We got you.
Okay, stay down. It's okay.
Guys, get back inside. Back inside. Give me that shield. Give me the shield.
You want them down?
Set this up in front of you.
Now they want a shield.
You're all right, bro. You're all right. We got you. Go back. Go back!
One more.
They're mad, so they're sending more paintballs.
Get me out of here.
All right, medics are on the front side of the building.
All right, guys, this is now beyond ridiculous.
45 right here.
Suppressive pepper ball rounds.
See, at this point, you just take that truck and you run it into the room.
Bro, you just take that whole side of the building off. I mean, it's clear as day what you got to do.
They're moving them. Keep an eye. Go. Let's go, brother.
We got enough tourniquets?
This way.
I think in between the bed and the bathroom wall. Guys, get in the car! Get in the car!
Shots fired.
This freaking guy.
Oh, we're locked in the room. They're clearing everybody.
Got shot.
And then just got shot, bro.
Bruh.
Did she just drop the N-word?
Swear to God, Methane's in Ohio. Swear to God.
That's how they get down out there?
That's how they get down. That's how they get down. They love the BBC too, bro. They love the BBC.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the Mud Girls.
Oh, that one, go!
Man, like there's like a Jaden, a Caden, an Ashley, Michaela, Michaelin, Michaeler. Like they come up with all the, man, come on, man. Every kid around here got like that golden curly hair and tan skin and light brown eyes.
Oh, the children of the corn.
Yeah, little children of the corn, half-breeds. I can say that, being a half-breed.
Can we have everybody shelter in place? Yeah, I got everybody out of the dining area, at least to the north side. We got a lot of elderly people in their 90s in here.
Get on that sniper rifle. Hold back as far as you can.
You guys see anything over there?
I can't see.
Shot twice.
Where at? Arm and knee.
You said the arm and me?
And it's funny that that dude can shoot y'all, but y'all can't shoot him.
Finish it. Finish this. Let's finish this. There's people in here.
Hurry up.
I'm gonna fast forward to where the sniper takes. Where he takes position, but there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Hour and 47 minutes. So they are an hour and 47 minutes into this. And they compressed this down to 45 minutes to show us this. This is insane. One man, 300 pounds, 6'2", a tiny hotel room. All these resources. Yeah.
We can give them suppressant fire.
Tula, load that thing up, get those guys in there, and let's get it over here as soon as you guys can.
No, I'm behind cover.
Not everybody out. We got everybody to the north side. They got a lot of old people in there.
One of these raggedy ass out here.
No! What'd I tell you about Methane's? God damn. Fucking Methane's, bro.
Going we have.
Like I said. Right now.
God, Methany.
Per the drone, he's still in between the bed and that wall.
Well, we're not going to be able to...
See the robot?
We're not going to be able to put it up there with us.
I'm trying to keep this as calm.
Hey,
yeah.
Channel 3 news phone number.
Everybody in the building is right here, sir.
Okay. She calling the news
we need
now.
everybody on this north wall. Single file. Do not leave the cover of the building. Please quit filming, please, sir, and exit the building.
I am currently trying to get something on the news. Somebody just got shot. They evacuated Crackle Barrel, but left me and my kids in my hotel room.
I have video of the officer getting shot.
My kids are scared. They evacuated everybody, but left us here, knowing I have kids over here. What can I do?
When our MRAP gets here, we're going to drive it right through that wall. Actually, let's hold off for a second. Let me think about this. I want to take ours, angle it this way.
15 officers. 15 officers. 15 officers, bro. So then they call in heavy SWAT. Shots fired to break
glass.
Yes. Yes.
Got a bunch of clothing piled up. Those rounds are completely ineffective. Where'd I hit?
Nothing.
Trash bag. In baton.
This is not taking that big chunk, Mike.
I got you.
Shooting a big old chunk of wood into there.
There you go. Good job, Mike. Wood baton.
There you go.
You got any movement at all since I engaged?
I haven't seen anything.
They already at 41 glass breaks. Glass still holding.
That is crazy. Every time he comes back into the chat, bro, it kicks me out. Every time. That is wild. It's just guaranteed.
It's because JP mad over there. He pissed off for all this dumbness.
Every single time he comes back, that shit drops me. Every single time. Now there's 2 JPs. All the JPs.
Yes.
All right, he didn't kick me out that time. Damn, what is going on?
Good shit.
I don't know, bro.
It's cursed.
It is.
It's cursed.
God damn
it. All right, so now we got Spec Ops.
Yeah, see the head. They toss a bang right in from there. You might get a reaction if he's still alive.
I know I shot like probably 7, 8 rounds.
Okay, all these people need away. Need over here. Get away from this window.
Extra set of eyes for him. So you guys This is our first day on the basement for SWAT. So, this guy's. The door, we thought the door. What does it say on there, Skip?
Aircraft and GEOs unable to take, I'm assuming all.
So now we got 21 officers. We got a drone. Their new drone doesn't want to take off.
Well, they can't get a permission from the airport to take off.
Right.
Which is crazy in itself.
Right.
You should held together.
Oh, all right. Look at these Ohio people.
Get in my belly.
He said, get in my belly.
They got a robot going in.
Why is it so spicy?
This is the stupidest. Yeah, we took them last 4 or 5 rooms.
They're yelling over there to get out of there.
Hold that. Yep. Coming back down. See no movement on your side? No. I'm assuming you guys are watching.
They're looking at his head.
Okay.
Every time I've activated the propellers on the drone, he is shot. So he's going to pop up. He's going to pop up and verify if he's still there or not.
What do you want done with these? We're going to shoot him when we get eyes on him. I did.
How many rounds went in and out of that room? I don't know. So you're telling me all those people were sitting in there?
Well, that's what I'm worried about with that room 200. They're firing into that. In that. So I'm knocking on that room 200 right here on in. That could be laying in there dead.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's going to throw a bang through there and see if he gets a reaction.
Right now!
Anything? I got nothing on my end. Nope.
When that smoke clears, see if that body part's still just sitting exactly where it was.
Mike, did that leave you a hole big enough to get your robot through? No, not big enough.
Sprinkler's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Drone's a no-go. Big drone's a no-go.
Tell him to get a drone. I don't know where he gets it from.
No, we have it. He can't fly it.
They got it locked.
Unlock it from the airport.
There it is. Oop. I didn't mean to hit it backwards, but yeah, that was the problem they were seeing. The airport blocked the drone.
Another bang. Robot's in there, right on him.
He's down. He's down.
Hang on.
Hey, Zach. Yep. He's down.
All right, did he pull the pins on those?
Yeah.
All right, have him deploy him, and then we'll go. For good measure. As soon as the smoke dissipates, shield up.
Hang on, don't be in a hurry.
Dead body.
Yes, yes. Yeah. I want to bang over top while the robot's watching. If it is, we can hold and then get in there. You want to bang? We were going to less lethal him. No, I want to bang. You want to less lethal him too, less lethal him. But I want to bang on the back side of the bed where he's at. And then Mike's going to watch.
All right, robot still has eyes on the subject.
All right, go ahead, move up the door and get that bang deployed. Deep.
All right, off gun. Off gun. No movement. No movement.
You want to make entry? Yeah, let's go confirm.
Jesus Christ.
Extinguisher! Get check. Fire. Get a fire extinguisher in. We got a fire.
Sorry, it keeps kicking you. So after it kicks you guys out, it just goes on and kicks me out too. Restream is tripping this evening, y'all. It is what it is. Sorry for that. And technical issues will be technical issues. It is what it is. That's a hell of a night. Give me one sec.
There is no pin. Hey, dude. There's no pin. Get another fire extinguisher, please. Here. Coming out. Hey, turn the faucet on. Watch out. Just stop on. Hey, bring some more in here. The bed's on fire. The bed's on fire. 51 in plain view. Suspect down.
What up?
Another 51 under him. Right here.
We back.
Maybe.
Fresh air. Space secured.
He's got multiple pistols here.
I want all those apartments on the
I don't know why it's tripping, bro.
Nobody's hurt in any of those apartments.
Yeah, it just kept kicking me for a second.
It's bugging out.
Lewis is good. He's got hit in the arm, didn't break anything. So Lewis, other than
our Lewis?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's the one. I didn't know.
Y'all got that Texas internet messing up my stream.
You got us on one, but don't forget this happened in Ohio.
The truck?
Yeah. You gotta go. That's the rest of his hand. He's still got his finger on the trigger. Ask him if they want him out there.
Do you want guns moved? They're in his hand.
Remove it so they can treat it.
What the f?
They set that boy on fire.
Do we want him out? Let's get the guns and get out. Yeah. Mike. No, I'm not either.
The whole damn room on fire. The whole hotel's got holes in it.
It smells like pepper spray.
Smell like pepper spray everywhere. They calling it spicy.
Yep.
One more time. Yeah, he is not hitting the head. Yeah, there's a pulse. There's a pulse? No, puddle. No. He's doing pretty good from the first thing.
They said it's a puddle, not a pulse.
Go back inside or leave. It's up to you. They're no longer with us.
You did a good job.
Yeah, thank you. Let's not disturb the scene.
No, they did not do a good job.
Not by far.
Why do we always give everybody participation awards? It's almost 3 hours in, and these people are saying you did a good job?
Shoot, they were 2 hours in before they even checked to see if there was anybody behind them.
Right.
Sad.
Those went through. I'm gonna step out. I'm getting a little queasy. Yeah.
Officers searched the remaining rooms. There were no other individuals injured. Afterwards, they made contact with the individuals who recorded and voiced their opinions throughout the hours-long incident.
Why couldn't y'all help us out earlier? Y'all didn't care
Oh,
earlier.
shit.
And you only care now because we opened the door freaking out on y'all.
No, that's not.
That's what it feels like though, because you guys evacuated me.
What can we do to help you out right now? Because you're
Let me out. Like, I'm trying to go. Like, I don't want to be here.
I completely see where you're coming from. Okay? In a situation like this, we did the best we could for a little bit of time that we had. Let's just be thankful that everybody's safe.
Can I send the city a bill for me not being able to get out and work?
Before anything else.
What work?
I haven't been able to get out and work all day.
If you and your kids were to come out right here while he's shooting out his door right here, how could we have saved you? The easiest thing and the safest for you guys and your kids was tell you to take cover. We had officers right here getting shot at.
Oh, we know. We've seen everything.
Okay, do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes. I'm just trying to leave.
Okay, that's fine.
Security footage shows these bystanders remained in their room for at least the next few hours, during which it appears their dog got loose, ran under caution tape, and among officers before going back inside. Regarding the suspect, James was killed during the exchange of gunfire. However, the publicly provided BCI summary redacts the coroner's autopsy as required by Ohio law, concealing the details behind his cause of death. The report does detail that 9 officers fired their rifles during the shooting incident. Investigators recovered 147 rifle casings linked to officers, 15 casings from inside James's room, and at least 39 identifiable less lethal rounds, excluding the dozens upon dozens of pepperball ammunition. BCI cautioned the true number of shots fired may have been even higher. Investigators found James with 2 handguns and 4 additional loaded magazines in the room with him. In his truck, he had 3 additional firearms, along with magazines and ammunition. BCI's investigation found James fired first, continued shooting toward officers and the public, and was given multiple opportunities to surrender. Reports indicate officers were legally justified in their use of deadly force, and no criminal charges were filed.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro.
Oh.
Intermission.
This is true MSD.
We got an intermission.
Oh, man.
Bro.
What?
Bro.
Oh, shit.
She said, I want the skin of a 16-year-old.
Man, he thought he was saved, brother.
My G. What's going on with GTA 6, my G?
Oh, man. Is it coming out? Is it not coming out? Is it a scam? Is it not a scam? Sad
I mean,
days.
I'm just wondering, Reaper.
I mean, let's see. There's no physical disc, so you don't own it.
Mm-mm.
It's costing 3 times what a regular game would cost.
Yep.
It's had a new date of release at least 12 times.
And then what is this from 7 hours ago? We got a headline here that says, Rockstar paywall early access to GTA 6 gameplay trailer. So it's being reported that they're putting a video game trailer on Netflix.
That's the only way you can see it. And these dummies will pay it.
All right, so let's go see what's going on the YouTube streets. Here go Mahmoud Ahar. What's good? Friend of the show, Mahmoud Ahar. Some ordinary gamer. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to bro. He's good. He got some good talking points. I've been following him for years. So let's see what he's talking about.
Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar. How's it all going, ladies and gentlemen? I got a bit of a video here to talk about today. I didn't just want to talk about something that I found to be quite goofy. So, you know, I almost had to show my entire ass cheek entirely on YouTube. If I had promised on that last GTA video like 2 days ago, where the heck is that new Rockstar Games trailer? If I had said, man, if Rockstar's gonna release something, I'm gonna show my ass. Thankfully, I did manage to not fully commit to that. And Rockstar didn't actually release a trailer. They released, I guess you could say, a trailer of the next trailer. We're getting to some trailerception, boys. Now, obviously, I think you all know the goofiest thing that we've seen so far. Grand Theft Auto 6 is an extended look provided to us end of this month by Netflix. Da-dang! You know, like the little Netflix. Da-dang!
Oh, no.
You know, like, ladies and gentlemen, we've gotten to some crazy shit. Now, again, I'm not here to, like, rip on Rockstar here for this, too. Again, they've kind of done, like, short movies in the past with things like Red Dead Redemption. My brother was actually telling me, listen, you got to keep your expectations really low, and I agree. My brother said they're probably going to release like a 30-minute machinima video like they did with GTA San Andreas with like the, what was it, the introduction. So we might not even see gameplay, but I'm going to believe that when you say an extended look, that probably means you get gameplay. Now, there's been a lot of people who are wondering, whoa, are they paywalling a trailer now? I mean, technically, yeah, it's going to be exclusive to Netflix for like 6 hours. I don't know how much Netflix paid Rockstar to do that, but I guess it must have been a bag for 5-second exclusivity. Because, ladies and gentlemen, from what I hear, streamers are allowed to talk about this. I might even stream this night and showcase this. Actually, it comes out at 3 p.m. Eastern. So I guess I can probably just talk about it while it's happening. I don't know why Netflix would pay for a fucking, like, gameplay trailer.
Right.
But that's where the state of gaming is right now, okay? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I think, you know,
Absolutely.
and look, I love Grand Theft Auto. I love Rockstar Games, but, you know, I think some of the worst effects of modern gaming are happening with this game. I mean, look, GTA Online just had, like, the worst heist nerf that I've ever seen, to the point where this company has shown, like, an insane level of greed so bad that I can only imagine what the next iteration of GTA Online is going to do. Like, GTA, I'm fully expecting fucking GTA 6 to have, like, shark cards in the single player, okay? Oh, you can't afford that new set of nails, Lucia? Better pony up mommy's credit card, you know? So I'm fully expecting this shit.
Yep.
Like, I understand this is probably the future of it. You know, you're talking about a game that doesn't even give a physical disc anymore. But, you know, that's small potatoes compared to what I'm about to talk. So earlier today, Take-Two CEO actually had what they call like the investor call. So again, this is a Take-Two call that they have with the investors, the people they actually care about. They don't give a fuck about the gamers, let's be real. Me and you are not paying their bills as compared to the investors that are just pumping in billions of dollars into these companies. So they actually had a presentation, and in this presentation, I think I've heard some of the worst things that I probably could have expected. So ultimately, let's read a transcript from this. Now, this comes from the CEO, Strauss Zelnick, okay? This is not some rinky-dinky nobody guy, but he talks a lot about hardware, right? So the
This isn't the
cost of
accounting
computers
department.
ain't a good thing, and we shouldn't argue that it is. So obviously, I agree with him there.
All
Good
stop.
job. So he says, going forward, look, two things I think are relevant. Probably the most relevant thing in the world comes down to the move to open systems. And that will continue. So 20 years ago, when we showed up at Take-Two, on a console release that was available on PC at launch, PC would represent 1 to 2% of the overall sales. So effectively, 20 years ago, when they dropped something on the PlayStation 2, the PC community was so small that it was like it was like the Linux community, okay? Like, I'm a Linux guy, but ain't no fucking way I'm gonna ever get into the delusion that companies are gonna throw money at us because we are so small. But now that's 40 to 50%. That's crazy. PC has jumped up to like half. And I believe that's going to go because people have PCs. They have outboard controllers. And they work as great game machines. So he's pretty much saying, yeah, PC's pretty much there. Now, I read this and I think, why the fuck aren't you dropping the game on PC? Probably wasn't their plan. But I think hearing that from the CEO, shit, he might drop this game maybe in less than a year. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of the year or the beginning of next year,
He's going to
Rockstar might be a bit
accelerate
quicker
that and tell him, hurry
release
up and
that
get it on
version,
PC.
okay? But this is where it gets really disgusting, and I actually have a lot of disdain for what
The
he's
good with the
saying.
bad. Here we
So
go.
he says number 2, with streaming. Now remember, this is game streaming, okay?
Right.
So you remember, like, all that Google Stadia shit, the Amazon Luna? Oh, man, it's easy. I'll just get, like, a really small, thin client, like my phone, and then I'll just connect to the Xbox network and stream games here. Maybe I'll attach a little controller and just
Right.
kind of play it like a fucking N-Gage. But, yeah, that's... Obviously,
Yes.
game streaming is not really all that great, okay?
Now, I don't know if Moodhart's gonna mention this, but here's the deal: when you live in areas where the internet ain't so great and you want to play games, and there's a lot of people in a lot of countries that are gamers that don't have the most stable internet. That's a big privilege here stateside. The fiber optic backbone that we built, other nations did not. So we're riding on the backbone of preparation and a lot of privilege here with the way that our technology was built out. There's still plenty of dark fiber out there. But yeah, our infrastructure is...
Elon satellite.
So you know, that's a good question. How that's leveraged.
Starlink.
Yep.
That'd be the
Or
only
if there's ever going to be a Starlink competitor in the future, but
Okay, honestly, as a coach, I'm not somebody that is against it, okay? Like, if you're somebody that, shit, do I really want to download a 200 gigabyte fucking Call of Duty game or maybe just stream the campaign? I would totally be okay if you decided, yeah, I'll load up the game stream version and just play through. It's not going to be great. There's going to be some input lag. But at the end of the day, like, hey, it's better than downloading 200 gigs for a game that probably lasts less than like 3 hours. Anyways, so he believes it's around the corner in terms of having something that's low latency. So meaning that latency that we just talked about, I guess that wouldn't exist. I don't understand how that would work from like a physics standpoint, but Strauss Zelnick, I guess, really is on the hopium, okay? Machines that weren't game machines before will become game machines. So everything is a fucking gaming. Your toaster, as long as it can stream video and connect to a controller via Bluetooth.
Right. Damn.
You fell out. Okay.
Yeah, we were doing good
I
there.
went for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting it.
We were getting it. It's all good. What the hell's going on? One sec.
There you go.
Through the cloud. So without regards to what happens in the console business, which is a consequence to us, of course, we see the overall base as a practical matter growing materially. And if you believe in streaming, and to be clear, we really do, and I'm happy to put a timeline on it, I think we'll be commercial mode within 3 years. And by commercial, he means that low latency streaming crap. I mean that we can 10x the effective installed base. Man, the last time I heard 10x is like from the crypto bros. You know, Moodle, why are you investing money into property and stuff? Why don't you buy NFTs? It's gonna 10x. Yeah, let's see your portfolio today, pal. Let's see
Yeah,
let's see how 10x we're doing.
it's a
now,
buzzword.
aren't we?
It's a buzz term.
Now, it doesn't mean that we're 10x our revenue, and we wouldn't project that we would. But because obviously your avid consumers already have access to video game machines. So one thing that I find really disgusting about this statement is the entire gaming industry has already basically said, we don't really give a shit about you owning physical content anymore, okay? Like, physical media is not something that game companies are actually okay with. And they're not, because obviously if you look at things like the PlayStation, if you look at things like the Xbox, if you look at, just any system in general, I mean, how much physical media really exists anymore, right? Like, PlayStation is kind of out. Nintendo Switch games that you buy, for the most part, are kind of still game key cards. Like, you might get kind of lucky with, like, an Indiana Jones release or something officially Nintendo or Cyberpunk where the whole thing is on a cart. With Xbox, I mean, their actual games don't even show up on the fucking disc. So at the end of the day, right, like, that kind of fight has been lost. At this point, the digital stuff that we download, that's really the last fight. To fight against, predatory DRM, to fucking actually, own the licenses we purchase. So companies can't just yoink that away from us.
Right.
The issue with cloud streaming, obviously, as you can imagine, is you don't even have the digital download, man.
Right.
Like, what
You
the
don't even,
fuck?
you own
So
nothing.
when he talks about...
And see, that's the whole thing. Like, you will own nothing and you'll like it. You're renting everything. Your cars are leased. Your house is leased. Your video games are leased. There is nothing physical that you own at all. They're like ready to like plug us into like people pods and just like in the Matrix.
That's the next coming.
That's the
You
next
will
thing.
own nothing and be happy.
Yep. You will own nothing and be happy.
Low latency shit. Remember, he's talking about stuff like NVIDIA's GeForce Now, which is the ability for somebody to connect their Steam accounts, Epic accounts, whatever accounts to NVIDIA service, and for a monthly fee, you can rent your gaming computer, okay? Can't afford a gaming computer? Oh, you can just fucking rent it. We live in the day and age where data centers have basically priced the fuck out of the average person out. Look, I'm not somebody that wants to like go into the super conspiracy theories, but I'm against data centers, not because of the, there's a lot of misinformation surrounding them, but if it's one concrete thing you have to be against data centers for, is the ability for them to do mass surveillance. Obviously, we talked a lot about the flock cameras, in the last few weeks.
Here we go.
These are cameras that exist all around the country, basically taking a photo of your vehicle, seeing where you go from point A to point B, and using artificial intelligence, they can obviously pinpoint exactly where the fuck you go at any given point.
Right.
Now, obviously, a lot of these, intelligences that the government or any of these organizations use obviously require data centers to operate. I think that when we give up our communities so that these data centers can come in, basically really not provide much opportunities and jobs to us, and now, all of a sudden, mass surveillance is going up, all the extra bullshit that we don't care about is going up, simply because a few people in the world want to get massively fucking rich. That's one of the reasons I'm against a lot of these kind of technologies. But, obviously, the...
And here's what's happening. The game makers, these companies that produce the games, the gaming systems, they're all being sold a bill of goods, a lie, by these the big data companies.
But not just that, people losing their homes from these data companies.
Yeah, of course.
They're just taking people's land.
Of course.
Same
The
way
eminent
they do with
domain. They did it to New Albany. They did it out here in New Albany, Ohio. There's a guy that did a video, not like Crash Jordan, but like another guy did a video where he went through and highlighted all the homes that were in the area, showed you the whole survey of the map and everywhere where like Intel 1 or whatever is going to be built out there. And
yeah, I've been seeing in Georgia, there's a big fight out there right now. It's crazy. But we got like 146 of them down here.
I think there's I think Ohio and Pennsylvania, I believe, or like somewhere around here in New York or something, or like we're like the hub, and then like everybody else is starting to get them built up. We got like 200 and some up this way or something silly.
Golly.
Bro, there's a whole stretch of freeway. I could show y'all from, let me see if I can pull up the map while he's talking here, but there's a whole stretch of freeway out here, bro, where you can see they're going to build out the data centers. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. First, I thought it was not Planeteer, but Anduril Industries, the guys who make the drones and laser systems and tracking systems for military. They built their big establishment out here. I thought it was them at first, but nope. I was way past where their property is.
Wow.
At the end of the day,
it's crazy.
Look, if you want to fight
Ohio's
against
just
this,
flat land, man. All they do is just selling their farms, all the old farms.
You're telling me
you got to do is talk to, I don't know. I would say talk to a representative, but to be honest with you, a lot of this destruction of our civil stuff is mostly because of both sides just kind of agreeing on this. It's kind of crazy when you really look into it. But hey, data centers, a lot of this stuff chiefly have raised the price of every single component that we buy. Because ultimately, look, if you're going to be somebody that sells memory, graphics cards, hard drives, you know, the average people will be willing to pay, say, $200. And then the AI data center companies come in and they're like, shit, we'll buy it for like $300, $400. Sometimes they don't even buy it at all. They just give you a shiny IOU, and then we're all fucking screwed simply because these guys get the first dibs in this entire process. You know, it's actually cheaper for me to go out to QuakeCon in Texas. Literally, like, I could probably reach the last day and purchase an RTX 5090 at MSRP. MSRP prices are actually around 3,000, 2,900 Canadian. But again, the actual fucking price, the real price, is like $6,200.
Ain't no way.
Why? Because the memory and the components, the actual card itself, usually just gets bought up by, again, the data center people. Not this specific card, but obviously the components used to build it. It's obviously better for NVIDIA to make data center versions of these cards as opposed to like the regular person version, right? So our favorite hobby effectively jumps up in price because it's not just the GPU that you're buying. I mean, that GPU, which is an enthusiast grade, yes, it's also $6,400. I remember like years ago when I first started this channel, one of the most like salivating computers that I envied over was something that Total Biscuit had, God rest his soul. He had like I think it was like a triple Titan rig back then. The GTX Titan was like, I think the first $1,000 graphics card. I was like, man, I'm never going to be able to fucking buy one of these cards, right, at the time. Now it's crazy to think that I guess the Titan equivalent is like $6 fucking grand. Like, that's how much it's jumped. Memory alone, you know, you're looking at 32 gig sticks of 6,000 megahertz rating at $700, okay? So it's not a good situation all around. And I think ultimately, at the end of the day, look, long story short, for a lot of people that just really don't have the money to game, right? Like build a gaming computer or even a console, the rental option is what a lot of these companies, I think, are okay with pushing, right? Because why would you pay $6,000 for an RTX 5090 when you can get access to a 5080 for $26 a month? And again, you can game for up to 8 hours. That's more than anybody would ever need in reality land, man. But the thing is, you never own your shit. You don't even own your hardware.
Right.
And now these gaming companies are kind of okay with selling you a license that you don't even have access to, say, download the files. I really think when it comes to things like
it's just a license to access it digitally.
By far pushing some of the
Until they don't have the license rights no more and they take it away.
Presence of greed in
or
the
delete.
online,
Yeah,
where they
absolutely.
just
Take the
want to
license
keep
away and delete the file behind it.
Hey, you don't have access to even the fucking game anymore. This is a game that I'm sure is sold more than GTA 5 at launch just in pre-orders. And that means that they basically sold the largest rental game in the market. Because you can't buy it. You can't buy it physically for PlayStation 5 or Xbox. You kind of are just sitting with digital rented access. And even if the PC version is digital, at least there, you technically can download the game and then somebody will end up cracking it, meaning that at least in that instance, you have a version of the game that you can save to a Blu-ray drive, or sorry, Blu-ray disc, you know, put a little nice label on it, put it away in a safe, and then you actually have like a physical copy of Grand Theft Auto 6 that isn't locked to DRM, and that down the road, you can run on any computer that you wanted, right?
Yep.
But the future of what Strauss Zelnick is talking about is by the time GTA 7 drops or Red Dead Redemption 3, or if they make another IP or something, I mean, God, what if they make a Manhunt 3 for crying out loud? The future of it is, hey, listen, right now we took away your physical. You had the digital, but what happens when they think, okay, maybe fuck the digital, right? Let's just stick to the cloud option.
Right.
Because what he's saying isn't outlandish, right? Gaming computers are expensive. And that next PlayStation 6 that's going to drop, that next Xbox Helix or whatever, they are not going to be, I imagine they're not going to be less than $1,000, right? And at $1,000, that's a hard sell for anybody, bro. Like a ball and gun gamer is not going to look at a fucking PlayStation 6 for like $1,000, maybe even more, and think, yeah, I think I'll upgrade to that. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, when things are that expensive, it doesn't even matter if you're gaming on PlayStation or PC. It's just too expensive to get into. And I think really the future of it is, if we don't even get to own the hardware, a lot of these companies are just going to say, hey, here's like a thin client, here's like a $200 box, like a PlayStation Portal, You press your power button, you log into your PlayStation account,
Right.
you pay us a subscription fee to use our service because cloud gaming ain't cheap. And then all you have to do is just fire up your system. It connects. Maybe it has like a little launcher app. As soon as you fire up like Grand Theft Auto 6, it loads the game up from the cloud, and you think it's all great. But in the end of the day, you literally are just paying for cloud access to a video game. In the future, sure, they might still look as good as games nowadays because they'll be using high-end stuff in the data centers, right? It's similar to how I make virtual machines for gaming computers, right? Like there was a video I made where I took my RTX 4090 and I split the actual power of it and I shared it between virtual machines. Tom, me and my wife fucking played Elden Ring seamless co-op together.
Yeah.
She didn't have a computer for it. I was like, oh, I have a 4090, babe. I'll just split up the GPU. You can have the one VM, I'll take the other VM. We'll play together, right? That's kind of how cloud streaming works. It's like a mini data center that I kind of did in my house. The future is because these GPUs and these systems are going to be so expensive, they're going to start billing you and selling you, hey, listen, here's a
It's
small
by design.
box. Hey, it's even environmentally friendly because it uses less power.
They set up a subscription to a subscription to a subscription. Because you're
Correct.
subscribing to the PlayStation Network, then you have
Correct.
to subscribe to this game and
Right.
whatever else they modify for it.
Right.
That's too
Right.
much.
Yep. You subscribe to, and it's a subscription to the video game because you're subscribing to the updates they're going to perform. You're subscribing to, you know, any upgrades, downloadables, but then you still don't forget there's a subscription within a subscription within a subscription within a. It's infinity because, like he said before, Lucia may want some new nails, may want some new hair, may want some new makeup. Then you may want a new car. You may want a new apartment. All of that's going to cost real world money. He said the shark card bit. That's putting real money on your digital card in the video game.
So that you can, that's crazy.
Bro, it just tweaked again. Can you hear me?
So then they come out with the, yeah, I can hear you. When they come out with the next PlayStation,
Yeah.
and then you can no longer play those games from PlayStation 6 no more. Then what are you going to do? I think you cut out, brother. But this is ridiculous. And JP, you're right. They just tripled the price for regular people to outprice everybody.
Yeah. I was here. I was listening, but I tweaked out. It tweaked me out again.
Oh, yeah. Every 30 minutes about.
It's probably because we talking about flock cameras earlier.
That came full circle.
Right. See? So
I just want to see how many people are going to lock up for them. Because they're going to keep tearing them down. And it's private. So, I mean, what really can they do?
True.
Sue me because I destroyed your property?
True. And most people
About
are
it.
masking up when they're taking them down too. And like I said, I do not advocate anybody destroy private property. That's, you know, those are private property of some company that, you know, the city may pay for or whatever. But, you know, you can get on Amazon and you can find those green laser pointers. And, you know, well, like I said, you never use those in camera class when you're in high school. You know, they could damage the camera sensors. So you don't want to use those for any other reason than just pointing at billboards or you know, at the chalkboard when you're instructing students. Never at camera sensors. Here's a map of the C-bus. I couldn't find the data center, which is crazy. I can't see where the data center construction is down this stretch of 71.
That's your airport right there. That looks like a housing complex.
Seriously, bro, it dropped me down again. It's tripping.
I
So we're
saw
gonna
that.
close. Yeah, we're gonna close out here in 1 second. Hold on. I just want to close out with this piece here. This is insane. I don't know what the hell is why it's tripping, but all right. So yeah, I was looking for where that stretch of data centers was at, but as you see, it's all farmland, right?
It's
We
not
just
over
look
there
at-
by the Ville.
So this is no. This is between Columbus up here and Cincinnati down here. So we at the center of the state down to the Cincinnati, Columbus. See, it's a straight line. It's just a straight shot. Ain't no there's this flat land up here, man. Straight shot. Everything's straight shot, no curves. So, hour and a half between these two spots, and
So
there's
71 is like 10.
Yeah. 71 goes all the way through the state and all the way down south. You can take 71 clear down south, and it runs all the way down. It runs into Louisville, and then I think that's 65.
Yeah, I see 35 up there.
So watch this.
All the way.
I was trying to see, because this is where this is where I go out to the country. So it looks like they blocked it off, because what's crazy is what you can see, and I'm gonna go back to Columbus. So this is Columbus. We got two airports. There's three, but two of them do the most of the commerce and stuff. All right, main airport up north, and then down here is the military affiliated.
That would be blocked out.
Military affiliated. This is where the president flies in, blah, blah, blah. So, sure enough, there's a whole bunch of new warehouses and shit down here. And wouldn't you know it, Arsenal 1, Andrew, there it is.
Them things are hot and loud.
There it is. That's the drone factory, bro. That's the defense contractor. That's where everybody's at. That's where they're building the infrastructure for the future of the war machine.
Send up our own demise.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. You got to keep that bullshit going. But I've done a few reports on them building out this center out here, the hiring. I took a quick look at the jobs too, see if they were looking for PMs or folks in my area, resilience. But they were looking for more for engineering, manufacturing side of things, and that's
for now, anyways.
Yeah, that's an industry that I've never been in. No sense in taking a leap on some crazy shit at this point in my career.
Yeah. I mean,
but
at
yeah,
the
man.
same time, this is gonna take off. It's a rat race.
Yeah, it is. It is. Now, the cool thing we got to remember, like we always talk about, offline, is when there is when there's a rat race, whenever there's a gold rush, you got to get behind the people that make the
parts.
The parts,
Mm-hmm. So that's where the money's gonna be at.
Yep. That's where the money's gonna be.
I wonder how long before we had these phones in our heads.
What, like Cyberlink?
Mm-hmm. I mean, because they already got the technology to do it. That's the scary part. Because all they be doing is the same thing they do with those meta glasses.
Yeah.
Instead of it just be a chip. So yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. All right, man. I think we've had enough technical issues for tonight, man, for this insomnia.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me up, man.
Yeah, man. Every week, man. We can just do this thing every week. We got to figure out what the hell is going on with this, with the stream or the restream, or what the hell's going on. If it's the Google. Yeah. Because this has been plaguing my streams past 2 weeks, and I got Soca Sunday coming up, and I'm trying to do the remix because of the fact that when I did the one show with the Queens, everything was bugging out then.
Yeah.
So I was going to do a remix to the Queens, Carnival is Woman. So
now is it too many tabs? Maybe you just need to open up screens instead.
No, I did that. So I tried that right before, right? Before some of the other crashes. But like I think Chrome updated before I went live. Well, like earlier today, Chrome updated. I rebooted. I didn't think nothing of it. Maybe there's something hiccup in between Chrome, but it was bugging out for you guys on your side.
Yes. Yes, it was patching through.
Hold on 1 second before I drop down. Before we drop down, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna bounce it one more time real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Yep. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new.
Thank you, sir. All right. I think we good, my G. I'm gonna let me see. Let me find some music for y'all to ride out to. And watch it destroy the stream in the meantime.
Damn it. Wow.
You can't win for losing today. It's just one of them days, man. It's just one of them days.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's see. That's one. There we go over here.
It's at 1 o'clock. I'm about to go fry some chicken.
You said it's 1 o'clock. You about to go fry some chicken.
Yep. I haven't eaten all day.
Oh no, that's no good, bro. That's no. Yeah.
Gotta do better, but you know.
Yeah. We got to take care of ourselves. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
You know how it is. Your boy C.I.P. is still trying to rehab my shoulder, even after all these years of having surgery. It's just something that is gonna be constant maintenance. Like, bro, like we owe.
Status.
Man, once you hit that manhood, it's game over. Everything's on a decline. You got to keep up the maintenance.
Yeah.
Yep. I know what it is to be an unk. Like I said, I've hit the unk level, and it's all downhill. All right, my G. Any wise words for the folks before our technical issues kick in again?
Yes, stay blessed, stay safe, and have a good night.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. Yep. And from me, as always, y'all know how I close out. I want y'all to do better. I want y'all to understand that nothing is true and everything is permitted. Seek knowledge and evolve. Seek knowledge and evolve. We're not slaves, y'all. Learn something. Learn something. Be a better person. Be a better human. And understand that things you'll hear in life, things you'll be exposed to in life, are gonna hit with more force than all the experience you think you got. No one's gonna prepare you for those moments. You might not want to be offended and be a pussy, and you might want to learn something from those moments and be a better person on the other side. So nothing prepares us for self-realization. It's painful, so is life. Grow up, y'all. Grow up. All right, peace. Your boy C.I.P. loves you. See y'all next show. Reaper. Peace, my G.
Peace.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Damn it with the clips. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for being here, by the way. Through all the technical issues, have a good night. And John, hey, buddy, I saw you out there. We've been having technical issues all night, so it's been an interesting evening, but we'll be back. We'll be back next Friday.